We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. What a thudding shot he just landed.
Well, he left the left hand out there a little lazy, and he crashed it over.
Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
What does the high stamina fighter want to do in the early stages of a fight against a guy who maybe isn't as conditioned?
What he wants to do is make him work. Make him work when he's on the inside, make him work on the outside, walk him a little bit, make sure that at all times, mentally and physically, he's got those cylinders pumping.
Fires right back at him. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Alexander's doing well here with that two-punch combination. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Final 10 seconds. Bradley scoring with that right hand.
Looking good. He's tired. He's tired. He's got enough.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Alexander's left now getting into the mix. Another flush shot lands upstairs. A stinging uppercut by Alexander. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Alexander's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. He clinches when he gets to the inside. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. What an excellent two-punch combo by Alexander. Alexander's proving to be elusive. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Alexander's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Alexander's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Alexander's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Alexander's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counter punch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadow boxing? Because I'm not finding nothing. But I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
He just missed it. Alexander's cracked by a right hand. He is swinging for the fences trying to get his man after being hurt himself. Alexander's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Relax, relax. Back to the body.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
Watch that.
Alexander's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
You okay? I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. Got that? Okay, let's go.
Well, let's look at Teddy's scorecard through 3 rounds. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Alexander's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
Bradley's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. And he just holds on there. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Keep moving. Gotta be Zigos coming up.
There's a good example of Tim Bradley's jab setting things up.
Come on.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Alexander's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Keep that head moving.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Good defensive skill. Well timed by Alexander. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
4th round now with his last 10 seconds. Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own.
All right, you want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Tim Bradley's starting to bleed from the nose. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Hey, hands up!
What a good counter punch by Alexander.
Beat him to the punch!
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He engages in the clinch. Off target with that hook. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Alexander's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Back to the body.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Bradley's combination punching is working well here. And round 5 comes to an end. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Missed the body shot. A good block. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Nice.
Alexander's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Tim Bradley's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Alexander's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen... He is damaged badly there. Big shot there. Alexander's down. He is down.
One, two.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Unable to connect by Alexander.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Keep moving. Keep your hands up.
A little something of his own. Blocks the shot, brings back the uppercut. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Wow, look at that, trading shots. So we've come to the halfway point of what has been a very highly competitive bout. And Teddy, if it stays that way throughout this night, then this is going to be an all-time classic. Alexander's got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. Alexander's tagged by a hook.
Get your hands up.
Well, you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Big shot comes flashing home. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Alexander's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Unable to score with the hook. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
At the halfway point of round 7. Blocks that punch. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
And now they're trading blows. Tim Bradley's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Oh, and there you go. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get up.
Alexander's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. And round 7 comes to an end.
You gotta move out. Move. Breathe now. Breathe. You good?
This is a good competitive fight here. Tim Bradley's starting round 8 with a slight lead on your scorecard.
Yeah, he made a slight adjustment a round or two ago, and that's why.
Big shot. Alexander's battered and beaten. I don't know that this fight's going to continue.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
By knockout, your winner, Desert Storm Bradley.